Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I'm going to be covering Quant with you guys. I want to go over my strategy with Quant for the upcoming bull run. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. Alright guys, Quant still at $100. I don't know how long it's going to stay here, but as long as it stays here, I'm stacking Quant. I'll tell you that right now. Been adding Quant to my portfolio just a little bit here and a little bit there. I finally got my initial goal of 50 Quant in my portfolio. If you guys want to check out my 50 Quant to, I think it's 50 Quant to $1 million strategy, you guys can go check that out. Now, that's a long-term strategy, but go ahead and check that video out. I'll try to remember to put a link right here for it if you guys want to check that out after you watch this video. But I've got some strategy with Quant. I think it's going to do fantastic in this upcoming bull run. Yeah, if you look at the year here, it did shoot up to like, what, $155. Come back down. Kind of a boring chart for Quant. Isn't really doing much, but if you look back at some of the other coins that exploded last bull run and the bull run before that, a lot of them were just flatlined, didn't do nothing in the bear market. So just because other coins are pumping right now doesn't mean that Quant isn't going to in the upcoming bull run. I think it's going to do fantastic. I'll cover my price targets here and my portfolio goals for this one and my take profit strategy. All right, I want to cover this article here for you guys. This is by Altcoin Buzz. This is a good article. You guys can read this. I'll put the link in the description of the video for you guys. Why Quant Network will outperform Polkadot and Cosmos. Interoperability is huge in crypto. In fact, it's a mega trend. And who is at the lead of interoperability? It's Quant Network. Interoperability is one of the mega trends in crypto. That means a multi-year, multi-bull market and huge stories with awesome potential. And often we talk about this theme. We go to Polkadot and Cosmos with good reason too. And they're great fans of Polkadot and Cosmos as well. But there's one who's in a position to beat them both based on three big themes. Who are we talking about? Who could be number one in interoperability? It's Quant Network. Come on and see why. But first, let's take a look at what Quant's all about. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, what Quant is all about. Their tokenomics is excellent. They got way better tokenomics than DOT and Atom. So if we look at the tokenomics for those, they've got, 99% of the total supply of Quant is already circulating, so don't have to worry about any dilution of the price because of the tokenomics. So like DOT and Atom, they've seen those something in common with those. Basically, they're saying that they have no maximum supply. Although it was a scam, they saw with Luna what can happen. An emergency project needs to create more and more supply. And now you've got the Luna had the collapse, and they had infinite supply as well. So that's not always a bad thing. It necessarily doesn't mean that they're going to do anything catastrophic like Luna did, of course. But Quant has a fixed supply. There will never be more Quant out there than there is, pretty much right now. 1% more, and that's it. And then all of them will be in circulation. I've actually heard from somewhere that there's more whales in crypto than there are Quant tokens, but there's definitely more millionaires out there than there are Quant tokens, that's for sure. They've only got 14.6 million Quant tokens, which is less than Bitcoin. Sorry for my voice, guys. I got a nasty cold right now, but I'm still putting out my videos for you guys regardless. So they talk about in here also about Quant and CBDCs, and I've covered this on my videos too. Whether you like CBDCs or not, love them or hate them, they're inevitable. They're coming out. They're already being rolled out, and Quant has interoperability and the network set up for CBDCs. But even if CBDCs don't become a thing in the United States, stable coins are a thing, and Quant can handle stable coins very well for these banks and financial institutions and payment systems as well. And as you guys know, Quant is already working with the Bank of International Settlements, the Bank of England, and the Barclays and some others as well. So they were at some summit recently. I forget the name of it, but they were there working with all of these banks recently. So there may be more partnerships that come out of that summit that they were in. So we'll have to see what happens with Quant. But I can tell you guys, I'm still accumulating and stacking Quant because I think it's going to do fantastic. So we'll go take a look at my strategy for Quant for the upcoming bull run and my take profit strategy. Now, you guys may not agree with this. That's fine. This is my strategy, and this is what I'm doing with my coins, guys. I'm not telling any of you to do this. This is just what I'm doing. If you don't like it, you can sell at whatever price you want to. If you want to hold Quant to $10,000 and be stuck holding it till 2030, that's up to you and what you want to do. But I'm taking profits out, guys. I got burnt in the last bull run by not taking profits out because of everybody saying, oh, you're stupid to sell this coin at that price. It's going to go way up to here. Never happened. So that's not happening to me this time around. And I'm going to keep stressing to you guys out there to make sure you're taking out profits so you don't get screwed like the rest of us did in the last bull run. And I actually had people pissed off at me for sharing that in my videos, saying, you know, Dean, if you're telling everybody to take out profits, there's going to be nobody to dump on in the bull run. Well, whatever. There's always going to be people out there that are going to hold their coins. There's people that are in my audience right now, watching this video right now, that are going to keep holding their coins way longer than they should be because they think it's going to Mars and it doesn't even leave the atmosphere. So keep that in mind. There's always people that are going to hold and they're going to be diamond handing their coins and they're going to get dumped on. So the rest of us are going to be taking our profits out and we're going to be sitting there financially free in the future. So keep in mind, you need a strategy, and I would highly recommend that you try to take out some profits early and then go from there, guys. All right, so 50 Quant, this is my strategy currently. I would sell about 10% of those around $900 before that $1,000 mark, just in case. That would get out, you know, about $4,500, which is close to my initial investment. If we got another 20% at around $1,150, that would get out about $11,500. And I could change this, you know, I could change this to like $1,240 or something, so it's just under that $1,250 mark. That'll get me a little bit more, $12,400, but I got this set up so I can play around with it if I need to and just adjust my dollar amounts as I need to, because I need to be flexible depending on where we're at in this cycle and what's going on with it. So at this point I can calculate what my potential profits will be at any time. Now, another 20% around that $1,450 mark, so right before that $1,500 mark, because that's going to be a really tough target as well. You want to sell like right before everybody else is thinking of selling. And then I got another 20% at $1,900 before that $2,000 mark. And then I'll sell another 20% around $2,400, and I'll leave a little moon bag. Might sell that around $2,900 or so. That could be a big mistake if Quant shoots up to $5,000, but it is what it is, guys. I'm not going to be greedy. Greediness will get you wrecked, so keep that in mind. I may leave this 10% in to go higher, depending on where we're at in the bull cycle, where we, you know, if there's signs out there to say, hey, you know, it's time to really start thinking about cashing out. So I may adjust this a little bit as we go along, but this is my strategy right now. So total profits on this would be about $88,900. Of course, I'm going to have to pay some long-term capital gains taxes on that. Depending on what I make overall, it'll be 15 or 20%. So just keep that in mind. You're going to pay taxes as well. But, you know, not too bad for, you know, like a $5,000 investment to get close to $90,000 out of this. Obviously not guaranteed, guys, and this is not financial advice. These are just my thoughts on what Quant could do. If you guys agree with me or not, you know, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what Quant's going to do. But these coins that are good projects out there that haven't pumped yet, there's Algorand, Quant, ICP, there's a bunch of others. They're not really doing anything right now. These are the ones that if you've got extra money, maybe you want to think about accumulating before they take off. Just never know what's going to happen in the market. Now, they might not take off until the bull run, but at some point, they're going to explode. I'm taking the coins right now in my portfolio that have exploded in the short term, taking a little bit of profits on those and reinvesting them into these good projects that haven't done anything yet, because it's going to maximize my profits, and I'm going to be able to take that and double or triple or quadruple what I could have made if I just left it in that coin and let it sit till the bull run. So just want to throw these strategies out there for you guys. I'd love to hear in the comment section below what you guys think of this. Don't forget to check out my Patreon Discord membership. I am doing a giveaway in there for the Patreon the Discord members, and I've got the free Telegram group, guys. Feel free to jump in there if you need help with anything or have any questions, or you just want a good, safe place to chat. Don't talk to anyone in private messages, of course, but in that chat room, it's nice and safe for you new people that are just getting into crypto and aren't sure what to do. And before you make any drastic moves or anything, be safe out there, guys. Somebody in Telegram yesterday or day before, a couple days ago, by the time this video comes out, they got their funds taken from them because they connected their wallet to a website that they thought was a swap site. So forget which one it was, but they must have connected to a bad site and they got all their coins taken. So don't use your main wallet, guys, for swaps or anything like that. Use a burner wallet to do any kind of swaps, and make sure you're on the official website before you connect your wallet, and only put in that burner wallet what you're wanting to swap. Get it swapped and send it back to your main wallet and keep it in there. Don't ever connect your main wallet to any websites, and just make sure you're safe. Don't give anybody your seed phrase or anything like that. So just want to, give you that advice out there. If you're new to crypto, be careful with what you're doing, because you can get your coins taken by all these scammers out there. So be careful, guys. But that's pretty much what I wanted to cover in this video, guys. I apologize for my voice right now. I'm sick. But I'm still going to get these videos out to you as long as I can talk. The videos are going to keep coming. I appreciate all of you so much for supporting my channel. I'm growing really well. That's all thanks to you guys. And that's pretty much what I got for this video. We'll see you on the next one.